Let's get started. So we're going to start with a nice easy march. Lift the chest, try to roll your shoulders back and down, and breathe evenly. From here, we're going to place our arms in a W, bring those arms up, and we're going to pull back in, breathing through it. Squeeze through those shoulder blades. Exhale as you pull. 2 more. 1 left here. Take it to a reach. Reach it up nice and high. Lifting up, extending through those fingertips. Exhaling and adding that toe tap. Breathing deeply. 2 more. Back to the march. Nice big shoulder circles here. Once again, try to tuck that chin back slightly. Keep your chest lifted and get nice and open through those shoulders. Breathing through it. Pulling back and down. 1 more. And chest openers. So we're pulling and squeezing those shoulder blades back and together as we open through the chest. 2 more. And body weight squats to finish off. Nice wide stance with the toes flare. Inhale, exhale. Breathe through it. Try to drive your hips back and press your heels into the floor. That's it. Chest out, back flat. Inhale on the way down. Pushing those knees just slightly outward so they're not caving in on your squat. 2 more. 2, 1. All right, we're going to be doing add-ons, which means our first round, we're going to be doing 12 reps of 2 exercises. Then we're going to add a third exercise on our second set and a fourth exercise on our third set. So our very first round, we're going to start in a nice wide stance with the toes flared out. Bring your hands together with your palms pressed inward at the chest, shoulders back and down, and we're going to squat, press out, pull in, up. Let's go for 12. Ready? Here we go. Squat, out, in, up. Squat, out, in, up. Breathe through this. So we're going for 12 reps. I want you to focus on maintaining that upright posture through the core, especially as you hold the bottom of that squat. I want you to try to keep your chest pushed out and press your heels into the floor. That's it. Breathing deeply. 8. You've got it. 9. 3 to go. 10. Push through, push through. 11. 1 more here. And 12. All right, up to standing. We're going to take this into a W. So from here, we're going to fold forward so the back is flat. Elbows are nice and tight, and we're going to pull up into a W and back down. Ready? Let's go for 12. 1, 2, almost like a bat wing here. 3, breathe through it. 4, lift up nice and high. 5, exhale, squeeze through those shoulders. Try to pull your belly button in toward your spine and push your chest out. 4 to go. 4, 3, getting that squeeze. 2, 1. We're back to the top, but we're down to 10 reps. So wide stance, toes flared, palms in, shoulders back, soft knees. Here we go. Squat, out, in, up. Squat, out, in, up. You can pick up that pace a little bit. Now you've got that rhythm. That's it. Going for 10 reps. Try to keep squeezing in with those palms by pressing the heels of the palms together. That's it. Focus on form. Chest is out. Back is flat. 2 more. 9. 1 more. 10. Bent over W's. Feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Elbows in at 90 degrees. Push the chest out. Here we go. 10. Now you can have an open palm here or a closed fist. Whatever feels right for you. As long as you're getting that shoulder blade retraction, that's going to be the key to this movement. Breathe through it. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. We're going to add on a side-to-side core chop. So we're going to go nice and wide. We're going to start hand over hand. on the right side. So fingers over the side of the hand. From here, we're going to twist and chop, twist and chop. Now you'll notice when I twist, my toe pivots to the other side. Let's go for 10. Ready? Keeping the core braced. 10, 9, 8. I want you to really squeeze through your obliques. So imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach. I want you to brace your core for that punch. Breathe through it. One more. 1. All right. Shake it out. We're back to the top. Squat with a press out. Nice wide stance. Last round, 8 reps. Palms in, shoulders back. Here we go. Down, out, in, up. That's it. Down, out, in, up. Breathe through this. Down, out, in, up. Press those heels into the floor. Once again, try to maintain as upright a position as you can, especially at the bottom of that squat. 2 left. 2. 1 more. 1. Bent over W's, feet shoulder width apart. Elbows in, chest out. Let's go. 8. 7. Breathe through it. 6. Squeeze those shoulders. 5. Abs are in. 4. 3. 2. Side to side chops. We're starting left side this time. Hand over hand, chest lifted. Let's go. Breathe through it. Squeezing, bracing. 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally, our add-on move is going to be a squat with a single leg raise. So we're going to squat, side leg raise, 8 reps right, 8 reps left. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, heel down, toe up. 5, 4, keep it up. 3, 2, switch over to the left. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep pushing. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Second round. We're starting with shoulder rotations. So in this move, we're going to place the fingertips just on top of the clavicle. Lift your elbows up so the upper arm is parallel to the floor. We're going to rotate out, squeezing those shoulders and back in. Let's go for 12. So lift the chest, tuck the chin. Let's do it. 1. Getting that rotation. 2. Now you may find that your neck and chin want to come forward a little bit on this movement. And we're going to try to keep that chin back. Breathe deeply. That's it. 7, 8. Exhale on that pull. 9. Squeeze through those shoulders. 10. 2 more. And 12. All right, shake out those shoulders. We're going to go to a standing wood chop. So a little different than our previous twist. We're going to come down in a squatting position. Again, we've got that hand over hand. Now my hands are going to be just hovering above my thigh. I'm going to twist and come up and back down. So we're going 12 per side. Ready? Semi-squatting over to the right. Here we go. Up to the left. 1, 2. Twisting through the core. 3. Again, you're pivoting on that right toe. And I want you to try to keep your back flat as you twist. Breathe through this. Again, I want you to picture someone's going to punch you in the stomach. Brace for the punch. 2 more. 2, 1. Over to the other side. So we're going to go hand over hand outside the left knee. Here we go for 12. 1, 2. It's a little bit like a reverse golf swing. So we're chopping up rather than down. That's it. Twisting and bracing the core muscles. Breathe deeply. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. We're going back to the top. Shoulder rotations. Fingertips on top of the clavicles. Lift the elbows up. Tuck the chin back. Here we go. 10 reps. 10, 9. Squeezing. 8. I really want you to focus on posture here. So again, you're keeping that chin tucked back. Try not to let it creep forward. 4, 3, 2. One more. 1. Chops. So this time, we're starting on the left side, hand over hand. 10 reps. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze it up. 7. Pivot through those toes. 6, 5. Keep the core tight. 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to the other side. Let's bring hand over hand down above that right leg. Here we go, up to the left. 10, 9, 8. Keep it going. 7, 6, 5, 4. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, our add-on move is a stationary lunge. Right leg forward, left leg back, hands on the hips or at your sides. We're going to sink down into that lunge and come straight back up. Ready? Here we go. 10 and up. 9. Now we're going to try to maintain a really upright position through your core and your chest. Oftentimes in the lunge, we tend to lean forward with the upper body, and we're going to try to keep that upper body as upright as possible. Breathing deeply. 2 left, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to go left leg forward. I'm going to show you this step from the side. So left leg forward, right leg back. Lift the chest, pull the shoulders back, tuck that chin. Let's go for 10. 10. So we're making right angles with the knees, dropping that back knee down nice and low toward the floor. Try to maintain balance as best you can. But of course, you can also hold on to the back of a chair or onto the wall if you need a little bit of assistance. 2 more. 2 and 1. Whew. All right, one more round. 8 reps. So we're going shoulder rotations, elbows up, chest lifted. Here we go. Chin back. 8. Focusing on that rotation and the squeeze. That's it. Exhale as you pull. Inhale as you release. You've got it. 2, 1. All right, chops. We're starting right side this time. So hand over hand, down by the knee. 8 reps. Here we go. 8, 7. That's it. 6, 5. Keep it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Other side. Hand over hand. Let's go. 8, 7. Really tighten up those core muscles. Remember, imagine someone's going to punch you in the stomach. Brace for the punch. 1 more. Lunges. Left leg forward to start this time. Toe back, chest lifted, shoulders back, chin tucked. Let's go. 8. Nice and low here. 7. Breathing deeply. 6. Upright position as much as possible. We want to avoid that forward lean, which puts pressure on the knee and takes it off the glutes. 1 more. And shake it out. Right side forward. Left leg back. Chest lifted. Shoulders back. Abs in. Let's go. 8. 7. Nice and low here. 6. Breathing deeply. 5. 4. That's it. 3. Keep it up. 2. 1 more. 1 more. 1. And our final add-on here, we're going to go into a swimmer. So for this move, I'm going to show you facing the other way. We're going to bring our arms up, but pull them back. Try to really open up through the chest and pull the arms back next to the ears. We're going to bring the hands down, palms up behind the lower back. Bring the hands up, but pull them back. Ready? Let's go for 8. Chest lifted, chin back. Here we go. 8. Nice and slow. 7. Again, keep that chin tucked. 6. At the top of the movement, try not to let your hands creep forward. I want you to pull them back as much as possible, or as much as is comfortable for your range of motion. That's it. Keep this going. 2. 1 more here. 1. Whew. All right, shake out those shoulders. Grab a water break. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Next round. So we're going to start out with a prisoner squat, and we're going to add a little bit of a crunching movement to this. Now, the regular prisoner squat, you're going to have your hands just tucked behind your ears, and the typical squat would be going into that body weight squat with the hands tucked behind the ears with strong posture through the chest. And from here, I think my screen is a little delayed, or my connection is a little delayed at this time, so we're just going to let that catch up. Instead, we're going to add a crunching motion. Fingertips behind the ears, We're going to squat and then bring the knee up. Squat, bring the knee up. So we're driving up through that right leg. So on the first round, just the right leg, 12 reps. Second set, 12 reps left. All right, so nice wide stance. Fingertips behind the ears, lift the chest, open up by pulling the elbows back, soft knees. Ready? Let's go for 12. Squat, crunch it up. Squat, crunch it up. That's it. 3. Really drive that knee up nice and high. You should feel a little bit of a side crunch or an oblique crunch here. Try to prevent those elbows from creeping forward. Heart rate should be climbing. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. We're going left side. Heart rate should be nice and high. Fingertips behind the ears. Lift the chest. Elbows back. Soft knees. Here we go. Crunch, or sorry, squat and crunch. There we go. 2, 3. That's it. 4. Keep it up. 5, 6. Push through. Push through. 7, 8. You got it. 9, 10. 2 more. 2 more. Lift that knee up nice and high. Shake it out. Whew. All right. Another squat. So in this move, we're going to squat down, reach up. 12 reps. Again, heart rate should be pretty high on this round. Chest lifted, shoulders back, soft knees. Let's go. Reach and up. 3, 4. Keep it going. 5, 6. Reach up toward that ceiling. Looking up to those thumbs. 3 more. 2, 1. Whew. All right, let that heart rate come down a little bit. Second set, we're going 10 reps per side. This time we're starting left. So fingertips behind the ears, lift the chest, elbows back. Left side crunch. Here we go. Squat. 10, 9, 8. You got it. 7, 6, 5. Drive that knee up. 4. Push through. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Shake it out. Give your shoulders a little break. We're going right leg for 10. Lift the chest, shoulders back, elbows back. Let's go. Squat. Crunch for 10, 9, 8, 7. You can do this. Keep it up. Keep it up. Push through. Push through. 2 left. 1 more here. 1. Frog squat or squat and reach. Nice wide stance. Hands in the center. Shoulders back. Chin tucked. Let's go. 10, 9, 8. That's it. 7. Reach up nice and high. Again, I want that heart rate climbing. You should be breathing pretty heavily here. 2 more. And 1. Our add-on, we're going to slow it down. Triceps. If you have like dumbbells at home, feel free to use them. From here, I'm going to go body weight. It's up to you if you'd like to add 3s, 5s, 8s, whatever you've got at home. So feet shoulder width apart. Fold forward. Pull your elbows up so they're higher than the back of your rib cage. Push your chest out. We're going to extend through that upper arm. Here we go. 10, 9. We're letting that heart rate come down. 8. That's it. 7. Abs are in. 6. 5. Keep it up. Keep it up. 4. 3. You've got it. 2. 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. 1 more round. So we're starting right leg lead on our squat. Wide stance. Fingertips behind the ears. Lift the chest. Elbows up. Let's go. 8 reps. 8. 7. 6. You can do it. 5. 4. Drive that knee up nice and high. 3. 2. Work that core. 1. Shake it out. Other side. Wide stance. Fingertips behind the ears. Chin back. Let's go to the left. 8. 7. You can do it. 6. 5. 4. 3. Keep going. Keep going. 2. 1. Squat and reach or frog squats. Wide stance. Hands in the center. Chest lifted. Chin tucked. Let's go. 8. 7. 6. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Triceps, slow it down. Grab weights if you like. 8 reps. Fold forward, elbows up, back flat, chest out. Let's go. 8. Really squeeze through the back of the upper arm. Exhale. Don't let those elbows drop, especially if you're holding dumbbells. I know the arms tend to get a little tired and the elbows slowly drop. Try to prevent that. One more. All right, our final move for this round is going to be a balancing move. So in this movement, you can have your hands on your hips or out at your sides. Then we're going to plant the left leg and we're going to put the heel down with the foot elevated on the right side. And we're going to make a semicircle. And then we're going to point the toe down and bring that semicircle around with the heel down. So heel, toe. All right, lift that chest. Try not to lean. Focus on balance. Soft knee bend. Here we go. 8. Toe is down when it's behind you. 7. Breathe through this. 6. Try to stay balanced. 5. Breathing through. 4. Let that heart rate come down a little bit. 3. Woo. 2. Lost my balance there. 1 more. 1. All right, over to the other side. So we're planting the right foot to balance. Lift the chest. You can also have your hands at your sides if you like. Start with the left leg out, heel down, chest lifted. Here we go. Behind, toe down. 8. Bring it forward. 7. Going in a semicircle. 6. Breathe through this. 5. Keep it up. 4. Abs are in. 3. Push through. 2. Oh, again, I lost my balance. Put a toe down if you need to. And 1. All right, shake it out. Grab a water break. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. We're going to go to our next round. So up next, we're going to take it into a staggered deadlift. So again, if you've got weights at home, feel free to add light or medium dumbbells to this movement. Or if you've got a kettlebell, feel free to add that. Now in this movement, I'm going to be taking it body weight. In the first set, I'm going to have my right leg forward, my left leg back. So my feet are shoulder width apart. My back foot toe is aligned with the front foot arch. So you're only back a few inches. Place your hands just on top of your thighs, or if you're holding dumbbells or a kettlebell, hold it really close, nice and tight to the body. And we're going to hinge from the hips, driving the glutes back till we get that stretch in the hamstring and back up. Let's go for 12. Ready? Chin back. Try to press your arms into your sides. Ready? Here we go. 1. Drive those heels into the floor. 2. I really want you to get a nice big stretch through those hamstrings. So as you hinge forward, try to drive the heels into the floor and really push your glutes back. Brace through the core. 5 more. 5. Keep the chest out. 4. The hands are just skimming the front of the body. 2. 1 more, 1 more. 1. And gently come up out of it. We're going to go to the other side. So in this set, left foot slightly forward. Again, feet are still shoulder width apart, but I'm staggering my toes. Feet shoulder width apart, lift the chest. Try to press your arms down into your sides. Chin back. Here we go. Drive the heels down. 1. Going for 12. 2. Hinging from those hips. Breathe through it. 3. Keep it going. 4. You've got it. 5. Push through. 6. If you're holding dumbbells or a kettlebell, they will also be skimming the front of your shins or the front of your legs as you come down. 3 more. 3. 2. 1 more, 1 more. 1. All right, we're going to take it into a shoulder external rotation with our palms facing up. So the elbows are going to be in nice and tight right next to the torso. Lift the chest. With your thumbs, you're going to lead and press outward, keeping the elbows in, squeeze the shoulders, and back. Let's go for 12. Exhale. Now with this one, again, I find that chin tuck to be really helpful when you're trying to correct your posture. So we don't want that head creeping forward. Just try to tuck that chin back, keeping the chin parallel to the floor. So we're going to exhale as we rotate out. Inhale back to center. And this is one of my favorite shoulder mobility moves. This is such a great exercise to do at your desk. especially if you're sitting in a meeting and your camera's off. 2 more. 2. You can do this from a seated position. Just get the handles of your seat out of the way and shake it out. All right, we're going to take it back to the top. We've got our staggered deadlift. So this time 10 reps. Right leg slightly forward, feet shoulder width apart, hands on the thighs, lift the chest, press the arms into the sides. Here we go. 10. Hinge from the hips. 9. Now remember, drive your glutes back and try to push your chest out while pressing the heels into the floor. That's where you're really going to wake up those hamstrings. Feeling that stretch every time you come down in the hinge. 2 more. 2. 1 more, 1 more. 1. Turn to the other side. So once again, staggered stance. This time the left toe is forward. Hands in front of the thighs. Lift the chest, shoulders back. Here we go. 10 reps here. Remember, drive the glutes back and push your heels into the floor. Your toes may lift ever so slightly off the floor. That's completely fine as long as you feel balanced. Breathe through this. 3 to go. 3, 2, 1 more, 1 more, 1. Shoulder rotations. So from here, palms up, the thumbs are coming out, but the elbows should be nice and tight in toward your sides. Chin back, soft knees. Let's go. 10. Breathe through it. 9. Exhale as you rotate out. 8. 7. Keep this up. 6. If you feel like your chin is coming forward, just tuck it back ever so slightly. 3 more. 3. That's it. 2. 1 more. 1. Our add-on for this round, we're going to be doing a semi-lunging core twist. So in this position, I'm going to show you this one from the side. When my feet are staggered, it looks like I'm about to go down into a lunge, but I'm actually just going to hold just a slight soft lunge position here. And then we're going to place the hands, again, hand over hand, and we're going to twist over the forward knee. So in this movement, if my right leg is forward, I'm going to twist to the right. So keep that chest lifted, keep the shoulders back, clasp those hands nice and tight, and we're going to twist right side for 10. Here we go. 10. Keep your core tight here. 9. Now that twist is really quite small. You're actually just moving only the torso, not the hips, and you're only moving about 45 degrees. So you're just looking 45 degrees to the side. 3 more. 3, 2, keep that core tight. 1. All right, shake it out. Semi-lunge position, left leg forward, right leg back, and we're just gonna sink down just a touch, not a full lunge. Hand over hand, chest lifted, shoulders back, going over that left knee. Here we go. 8, 10, 9. I'm getting my hopes up here. Keep breathing. Exhale. 5 more. 5, 4. Keep the core twist really tight. 1 more. And shake it out. All right, let's go back to the top. Deadlift, staggered position. So right toe slightly forward, left toe slightly back, chest lifted. Again, I want you to try to press your arms into your sides, pull the abdominals in, tuck the chin back. Here we go, 8 reps. 8, driving those hips back. 7. And the more you press your heels into the floor, again, the more you're really going to feel those hamstrings stretching. And that's really the main thing that I want you to get out of this movement. I really want you to feel those hamstrings doing the work. 1 more. And gently lift on up out of it. Let's go over to the other side. So this time, left toe forward, staggered stance. Abs are pulled in, chest is lifted, shoulders are back, and the arms are tight to the sides. Let's go. 8. Breathe through. 7. Again, we want to keep that chin tuck. So remember, we're not leading with the chin. We're leading with the glutes. So really drive your glutes backwards and let the upper body follow along. 2 more. 2 and 1. All right, shake it out. We're going back to our rotation. So lift the chest, drop the shoulders back and down, tuck the chin. Let's rotate out for 8. 8, breathing through. 7. Really open through the chest. 6. Again, if you feel like your chin is coming forward, try to tuck that chin back just ever so slightly. 3 more. 3. Exhale. 2. Inhale. 1. All right, semi-lunging. We're starting left leg forward on this set. So again, we want that staggered stance, and then just drop down ever so slightly. Hand over hand, that means we're going over the left leg. Ready? Chest lifted, shoulders back, chin tucked. Here we go. 8. Really focusing on the core here. This is an oblique exercise. So I really want you to pull your belly button in, twist, and brace. 3 more. Exhale. 3. Inhale. 2. 1 more. 1. Over to the other side. So we're going right leg forward, left leg back, semi lunge, hand over hand, chest lifted, chin tucked. Here we go. 8. Breathing through it. 7. Keeping the core muscles nice and tight. Pull your abdominals in. And again, it's a really small twist. You're just going 45 degrees. Breathe through this. 1 more. And release. 1 last move for this round. We're going to go into an X. So for this movement, bring your fingertips together and then extend your arms out in front of you. From here, we're going to create a big X. Back to center, switch directions so the other hand comes up top. That's it, nice and slow. As you pull, squeeze the shoulder blades back in together, getting that full range of motion. 4 more. 4. Pull back as much as you can. 3, where you feel that little bit of resistance from the shoulder blades. 1 more. And relax. Grab some water here. Just shake it out. We're just going to do a mini round here, so we're not doing a full 4 exercises. So in this movement, we're going to start with spinal rotations. This is such a great mobility move for the thoracic spine. The thoracic spine is the kind of center or mid back. So for this movement, we're going to place the palm just on top of the left knee. Right arm is going to hang down. Back is flat and chest is out. From here, we're going to rotate, look up to that thumb, and back down. We're going to be doing 10 per side. Keep the neck neutral, so your eyes should be gazing down toward the floor. Here we go. 10, looking up to the thumb. So you're going down to the floor, twist, look up to the thumb. Breathe through it. Try to keep your hips and knees facing forward. So you don't want your knees twisting along with your thoracic spine. Just the torso is twisting here. So inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift up. 3 more on this side. 3. Keep it up. 2. 1 more. 1 more. 1. Lower it down. So we're going to place the right hand on top of the thigh. Left arm hangs out. Push the glutes back. Reposition. Here we go. 10. Breathing through it. 9. Now you may find that one side has a little bit more or greater range of motion than the other side, and that's okay. Of course, we do tend to have a little bit more tightness through one side of the body than the other. That can be how you sit at your desk. It can be how you sleep or which side you sleep on. 2 more. 2. 1 left here. 1. All right, we're going to take this into a shrug, standing up nice and tall. Just let your arms hang down. Soft knee bend, chin tucked. And we're going to pull the shoulders up toward the ears and then press down. And when you press down, push past neutral. Pull up, press down. Pull up, press down. And again, as I mentioned, pressing past neutral means that you're driving the clavicle downward. So you're going past the relaxed position where you feel a little bit of a stretch through the traps. Breathe through this. 2 more. Pull, press down. 1 more. Elevation and depression of the shoulders. All right, shake it out. Let's check how we're doing for time. Okay, let's start to cool down a little bit. So we're just going to start with some shoulder rolls backwards, rolling back and down. Breathing deeply. So you're pulling back, shrugging and depressing. Shrug and depress. 2 more shoulder rolls. 1 left here. And shake it out. All right, from here, we're gonna do a little bit more of a balancing stretch here today. So if you'd like, you can hold on to the back of a chair or the wall. If you'd like to challenge your balance, we're gonna be doing a 1-foot glute stretch here. So we're gonna plant that left leg, cross the right leg over. When you cross that leg over, push the heel out. From here, we're going to semi-squat down, driving the heel into the floor. Now I want you to pick a spot a few feet in front of you on the floor with your eyes. Now really drive your glutes backwards and push your chest out. Breathe through this. Try to maintain your balance as best you can. You'll notice that your ankle has to do a lot of the stabilizing. That's completely fine. If you need to drop the other foot, that's also okay. If you need to hold onto the wall, that's also fine. 3, 2, 1. And we're just going to gently lift up and out of it and over to the other side. So now we're going to plant the right foot. We're going to cross that left leg over. So try to splay your toes inside your shoe as much as you can. That's going to help with that balance. Cross the leg over carefully. Come down into that semi-squatting position. And once again, heel out. Drive your glutes back. Push your chest out and pick a spot on the floor with your eyes. And that spot should be a few feet ahead of you. I like to pick a spot, say 6 to 8 feet in front of me. Keep that chest out, back flat, stretching through that glute, but maintaining balance through that ankle. And I know it can be pretty challenging. Again, if you need to drop a foot, that's okay. Use your arms as needed. 3, 2, 1. Come up and out of it. Let's stretch out those hamstrings. Heel down, toe up, fold forward. Try to push the chest out, drive the glutes back, and press that heel down into the floor. Really lengthening through those hamstrings. If you can go a little lower, pushing the glutes back further, that will help to lengthen and stretch it out just a little bit more. Hamstrings can take quite a bit of stretching, so don't be afraid to really feel that stretch. And gently lift up and out of it, over to the other side. Heel down, toe up, soft knee, and fold forward. Try to shift your weight to your heels. Drive your heel into the floor. Push that chest out, bracing through the core. Deep breath in. And out. And gently lift up and out of it. From here, let's stretch out the shoulders. Bring that right arm across. Anchor it down with the left. Just kind of soften the knees a little bit, shake out your hips. Now with this one, I always find that if I simply hold, I don't really feel the stretch that much. So what I want you to do here is lift the chest, pull your arm in just a little tighter, and now tuck your chin back. And I always find that really wakes up the front of the shoulder in a completely different way than when I just go into the position and don't really focus on the position. Deep breath in here. And out. Once more, deep breath in. And out. All right, shake out those arms. We're bringing it over to the other side. So right arm or left arm is coming across. Anchor it down. Lift the chest. And once again, just pull that arm in just a touch tighter. And now tuck your chin back. Breathing deeply. And I know those chin tucks, I've mentioned them 800 times today, but they really do make a difference in your posture anytime you're doing a standing exercise. So you just want to do that little bit of a tuck back to keep that chin parallel to the floor. And exhale and relax. Speaking of chin tucks, let's do a quick set. So it doesn't matter which hand, left side, right side, 2 fingers. You're going to place your fingers just on top of your chin. And from here, we're going to push the chin back and release. Once again, push the chin back, release, bring it forward. When you push, chin should be parallel to the floor. Release. Again, exhale, push. Release. 2 more for 6. Push. Release. Once more. And relax. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. We're all done for today. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you again next week. Oh, not next week. It's Monday is Thanksgiving. So I will see you the week after. See you later.
Thank you, Amanda.
Thanks for coming.